Hello everybody, Baltmatrix here, and today we're taking a look at a very red boy. Today we're taking a look at Transformers Cyberverse Deluxe Class Hot Rod. Specifically, that is Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. I picked this figure up over at Amazon.com. He and Grimlock were available. This guy showed up first. Grimlock will be here in a few days. Hot Rod works pretty well. He's got a little bit of orange on the shins, on the thighs, on his chest, and then his face is well painted, well sculpted, and looks exactly like he does in the show. The figure has a little bit of black up on the shoulders, and then the wheels are painted on the outside, and that's pretty much it. And and then there's the silver for the pipes. And if you're wondering, hey Bolt, aren't you going to complain about the lack of paint? Well, yes I am. I think this figure needs more paint. Nothing I can't do by myself. The figure does come with these two little flame bits, and they clip in to these little peg holes that are just between the, just between the pipes, or the exhaust pipes on his arms. So he gets flaming action. The flames need to be bigger, but you get the idea. Oops, and I clipped this on wrong. There we go. Yeah, that works. Oh, he also comes with a leg. No idea why. I'm kidding. Posability of the figure is a little bit limited. Head can only look up and down that much and can barely turn side to side. Shoulders are on a ball joint. Then there's a hinge and another ball joint and then a swivel for the fist. But good luck getting that fist to move if you have big hands. Now, one thing I do want to mention is the figure is badly transformed out of the box. So he is kind of stuck like this with his shoulders being up, and it doesn't actually show in the directions to move them down. See? But I accidentally popped off the ball joint trying to transform it and discovered there was more room, so it required a lot of force at first, but now doesn't require virtually any force at all to get the shoulders clipped down. So the shoulders are a bit limited in the amount of mobility that they have for in and out, but they do have plenty of 360-degree movement. Even the wings don't get in the way, thankfully. There is a torso swivel, ball joint in the leg for lots of posability, swivel at the thigh, and then a 90-degree bend at the leg, and some ankle articulation forward and back, and a little bit side to side. One thing I'm going to do is actually mask off these wings, or the bottom of the wings, with some painter's tape, and then paint them nice, bright gold yellow, because I would like to see yellow wings on a hot rod. Now, for the transformation, first combine the legs together with the little clip down here at the bottom, and then flip the feet up into the back of the vehicle mode. Come to the back of the figure and grab the backpack and just pull it away slightly to unpeg it. Flip it around 45 degrees, then fold the wings up into the area underneath the canopy. Then come to the back of the head and flip out the front of the vehicle mode and drop this whole section down over the head. Fold the shoulders up and peg the tips of the shoulders into the tip of the front of the vehicle mode, and then push the legs up and slide these connectors inside, and then we have Hot Rod in his car mode, and boy is that dumb looking. And I don't mean it's bad as in paint. I mean it's just a dumb design, and I don't like Hot Rod's design for his vehicle mode in Transformers Cyberverse. It's just too brickish, but that's just me. My son loves this thing. He absolutely loves the vehicle mode. It rolls around with no problems. Now in the alt mode, you can mount the little flame thingies in the exact same spots, or you could just peg them into the sides, because there are little peg holes there. But I prefer just, clipping them in. Doesn't look great. I would have liked if there was like a little gap or a little peg in the back, but it works fine. Overall, Hot Rod's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty good figure. Now, is it perfect? No. Needs more paint. And one odd thing, especially with figures from Cyberverse, if they have this sliding gimmick, the legs always require a bit more force than I care for in order to slide them all the way out, and they always don't peg in correctly or very tightly all the way out there. Specifically, we're talking about legs here. Yeah, these shoulders are a little bit hard to get unpegged as well. It's not a perfect figure. It isn't. But I like it. I do. It's good enough. And it's fine for my son, who this entire line is aimed at. So, yeah, it's good enough, which is pretty much everything Cyberverse has been doing lately. It's good enough. So, folks, let me know what you think of the figure down in the comments. Please be sure to follow the link to my Patreon, as your monthly financial contribution helps me out a lot. Again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.